that's the kind of thing where you start using the term collapse because that is just a monumental failure. So I mean,
flip side keeping it in the corner here, and it's right there where Yemen is, and he punishes him for putting that ball across the field.
That was stellar play by Yemen. Great positioning by him. He saw where that ball was going, and he was like, I got it. I'll take your terrible clear, and I'll punish you for it. 6 unanswered goals.
But, you know, I agree. It is very interesting when that happens. It's happened to us a few times in ESL, and oh my gosh, Marky Duda with an awesome goal there.
Well, they finally get a response back to all those goals, but they are so deep in a hole right now. I mean, they've got time to theoretically come back here to try and, you know, equalize this. They're going to have to score very quickly. And
Cook's here, but Marky's there.
Right there.
Oh, another huge save. And alley-oop puts it in. It's not over yet. There's plenty of time left. What an offensive by Flipside.
Ridiculous. Amazing defense, but they just couldn't get it.
That's it. They're the champions.
Yeah, and that's a big loss for Flipside, and there's the decider.
Yep.
Like, there's no coming back now. It is safely in the hands of Complain here. Yeah, so
absolutely.
They will even this series up. That's pretty good for them. They're gonna have to now regroup. Is Flipside
yeah, you're just drained. Yeah,
exactly,
the morale. And X3 setting the tone early with a nasty goal in 5 seconds, setting himself up off the wall and then punching that far side. Cooksier couldn't believe that one.
Want to be the one that sets the tone, but
and
speaking of which,
they do respond.
There's your equalizer. They did need that too. They could not afford to drop 6 unanswered goals in a row. It's time to respond to every goal, or at least set the tone yourself and start putting goals in. Which
is something that EU seems to maybe have a few more of those great teams, and a great shot by Cooksier putting his squad up.
Trying to break that tie. I mean, again, Cooksier just doesn't want us to talk about anything. That's a great shot.
So rude. But Marky
denies
denies that.
Yeah, they didn't quite get the clear, and Yemen kind of disrupted it a little bit. So a bit of a mistake there. Does allow the ball to kind of hang around this arm side of the pitch quite a bit.
A great pass! Oh my goodness. We're going to go bird's eye for that. You can see Aliyu to Cooksier to Marky. What a great play there by Flipside. That was dirty.
That teamwork. That amazing teamwork.
We're going on board with Marky Duda, the player who scored the last goal, and also he's running the Scarab. So it's a sight for sore eyes. What a beautiful car. And Cooksier! Oh, the deny. That was awesome. We're going to watch this through Marky Duty's point of view here. Marky Duda. Cooksier just dunks that into the net. Phenomenal job.
Caught the rebound that was coming off, redirected it in.
But unfortunately for him, it didn't happen. And a great clear by X3, who will jump on board with X3MW and see if he's able to score right here. And he almost does. Ball still in a dangerous spot. Yemen coming in and cleaning that up.
Wow. Yemen did manage to pull that one off. Gets that goal. X3 couldn't quite do it, but it was still in a really bad spot. You knew it was kind of going in, so.
Cooksier getting stuffed there. And Yemen putting the ball in a dangerous spot, and it's going to go in. Yemen finishes it off.
I thought he almost would have missed that shot. It was looking like it went really tight to the post, but he does manage to get that goal there. Bit of insurance. Could be the game-winning goal right there. Super aggressive. They're going to have to play very hard to try and win this game, and Flipside is going to be in that mode of must win. You know, they know one more loss and they're done.
Yep. They're one game away from being eliminated here.
Exactly.
And Aliyu coming in, and Marky hitting it again, not able to get it on net, but still in a dangerous spot. That was very scary. Fortunately for Complain, it didn't yield a goal for
Very
Flipside.
Aggressive, getting a lot of chances on net, but until they get finishes.
And X3 gets the finish. Early goal for Complain.
X3 with a big goal, very necessary to really set the tone for this game. They want to win it. They want to take this whole thing. All they need is this last win, and they have won Rocket Royale Week 1.
Oh, that's going to be
a big mistake.
What a save. Wow. What a save.
That was so much luck. I thought it was going to be an own goal and a devastating one at this point.
Oh, X3 puts it in! This is not looking good for Flipside.
Oh, not at all. Look at this. X3 plays it off the corner, goes around everybody.
It just falls into the
in.
net. Yep. Cancel out of that replay.
Just very smart defensive play, too. You know, they disrupt the shot opportunities from developing. It's not just about saves and goals. It's about all those little things that you do. And here we go. Flipside.
Oh, there we go.
Finally on the board.
Marky Duda putting in it. It's 40 seconds is plenty of time.
It's a lot of time, yeah. It's just a matter of, you know, you got to look at it from the perspective of also they've had 4 minutes and 19 seconds
really
to score.
To close this out, we need to see Complain get that third. Otherwise, until this clock hits 0, and even when it is 0, it's not over yet.
Until it says winner, then we don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, what a sick shot by Nadu.
Big save by eduze. That could be a big momentum shift, and there's a big long distance shot.
And a Marky there. Oh, he misses it.
But eduze. Until it says winner. All those stops.
Wow, this looks to be all she wrote. I think we have our champion. Ball still hasn't touched the ground.
It's not over yet. Now it is.
Now it's over. Wow. And it goes to Complain. We have the new the first ever champions for the Rocket Royale Week 1 event. It is Complain, the EU side. Wow, what a match. Going to Game 5 in the finals. That was awesome to see.
Alright, here we are. Am I lagging? Hope not. There we go. We got, what's this? Minkia. I'll have to read some of these names. Vanquish, PG-13. Taking on the dudes. Muffy Dude, Dirty Dude, and Nommy Dude. So it's orange versus red, best of 5, first map. And here we are with 30 seconds done in the game as Vanquish goes down the middle of the field. Looking to get a goal here as Muffy Dude knocks it back towards the orange zone to try and set up a goal. Goes for the aerial, does all sorts of flips but missed the ball. PG-13 hits on the wall, and then Muffy Dude and Nommy Dude center it as it gets cleared away there by, I think it was a Vanquish before Dirty Dude knocks it back in. And then we got PG-13 and Minkia back to the middle, but Dirty Dude keeps it in, and here comes the artillery to try and get a goal. It gets the cross, not quite enough purchase, still all after 1 minute. And then that guy's completely missed the ball on the wall there, gets knocked in. I'm going to watch a bit of first person action. And well, not first person, but third person, but up close. It's just sent wide. We'll go watch Muffy Dude, who's on the ball here, and that's PG-13, who looks to knock it away. So Vanquish playing goal kick, but Minkia knocks it away. Back to the centre for Dirty Dude, has a shot, but that one's wide. And then Nommy Dude will chase it in, and there's a shot there by Dirty Dude. That goes high though, and he'll grab the boost, head back. Should be a goal. It is a goal to Nommy Dude. All the dudes getting in on the play, and they lead 1-0 in the first map. So that went up. Oh yeah, there's the backflip while trying to go backwards. Nice goal for Nommy Dude. So they lead 1-0. Here he goes off the aerial, completely misses it. No, he didn't, sorry, I was lagging. I'm lagging pretty hard here too. I might have to hold tab in a minute. Do that now. And that one is, my lag should be fixed, as Nommy Dude hits the ball, and then it goes down to Vanquish, who makes the save before Dirty Dude has another shot. This one goes in by Nommy Dude. quite awkward actually. They've all got the name Dude in their name. I feel like I'm watching the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. As the Vanquish clears it back to halfway. And then Nomi Dude chases it in the middle. And it's going to be a save there by Muffy Dude. There's a bit of lag. Accompanies me as I try to watch the play. That one's going to be a shot. It's going to go high though. And then Muffy Dude sends it back down. So a bit of lag here. I can't really see my ping. It's not that bad, I don't think. After, if they score a goal, he'll have a look at it. That one's going to go into goal by Minkia, 1-1. It's an old tab. I think I'm getting a bit of lag. No, I haven't dropped any frames yet. Anyway, 1-1 with 2 minutes to go in the first map. Best of 5. Muffy Dude goes up for the big whooping aerial and misses the ball. So I think the lag might have gone. That might be a good sign. And we watch Muffy Dude heads back, but Nomi's going to be on the ball as he tries to defend it. And then Dirty Dude will chime in. Hits to the side. It's got the green and blue car with the siren on top. And then it goes off the car of Muffy Dude into the orange zone. Oh, that's devastating. That could be really dangerous. It is dangerous. It's a goal for Muffy Dude. This might have been an own goal though. Let's watch the play. The Muffy Dude goes up. Watch ball cam. No, it's off his own. It's a goal. It's not an own goal. It's an actual goal. So that was well done there. 2-1 with 1 minute 30 to go. And Muffy Dude starts off, gets the first touch. Sorry, Vanquish did, but Muffy countered the shot. Minky saved and sends it up high. And Dirty Dude to come down with the siren, misses the ball. So PG-13 is on the ball. No, not anymore, as Muffy Dude gets back on it and sends it in, but no one there. So Minky knocks it back from Nomi Dude, sits up for him beautifully, and that'll be a goal, will it? Yes, maybe no! The save off the bicycle, not enough to defy the goal there from Dirty Dude. So let's watch him. Yeah, nicely done. That was ping-ponging around like you wouldn't believe, so 3-1 in the opening stages of this Tuesday night CyberGamer Open ladder match. As up goes the aerial save from Dirty Dude. It's a good one too. And Nomi Dude and Dirty Dude, all the dudes. Minkia has a shot, sends it wide, and then Dirty Dude chases it down. Let's watch him. So he hits it straight up, and he'll hit it back to the centre there for a goal from Nomi Dude. Good teamwork. Let's watch this one. The Dirty Dude just holds it up there for an absolute age, right? Or PG-13 helped him out a bit, but he would have got it anyway, I believe. So nice goal. 4-1. Here's the score. And I'll just type this. I don't think I can't type. I can't communicate with the players in game. He wants the stream link. Can't give it to him. I can't type. That should be a goal. No, just wide. 4-1 with 25 seconds. And that one's going to be sent down there for PG-13 and Minky to try and get the goal out of. PG-13 hits at the side, then it goes back to the middle. Muffy Dude clears it. Nomi Dude, they're all there. It's going to be a blue team win, first of 5. Up goes the aerial, sends it high and a bit wide. Muffy Dude will do nothing. And then Minky clears it down the end. It's going to be 1-0 for the blue team. So I'll go to spectate. So the dudes, I'll call them the dudes. They lead 1-0. Missing a blown up, there he is. So there they go. 1-0, the dudes lead out of best of 5, and they'll be on the ball as Minky clears it. Sent it straight up in the air for Muffy Dude to miss it, and Minky has another shot, dribbles along the wall. before Dirty Dude counters. Here comes PG-13, shoots wide, and then they'll send it into the corner. As PG-13 hits it up to himself, he'll chase the ball, yes he will, goes behind him. And Muffy Dude has a go before Dirty Dude gets in on the action. It's all happening. This will be a goal. It is a goal for PG-13, probably the easiest goal he'll ever score. Watch this, it's just simple, straight and hit drive into the ball and score a goal. Oh yeah, you'd like them every day of the week, wouldn't you? An open goal, no one in sight, and the ball's like what, 5-10 metres in front of the goal? And that's how you like it to happen, I suppose. We'll jump on ball camera for a bit. There's Nommy Dude with the big aerial, sends it down for Minkia, who gets into the orange zone before it gets cleared away. But not as far as halfway, and they send it back down. Dirty Dude on the ball, grabs the boots, heads up the side, and he doesn't quite get the second touch as the blue team look to defend. Here comes the shot though. They all come in and they didn't quite get any good contact. So where's this ball headed? Here it is for Nommy Dude. That's a goal. PG-13 grabs his second. This is a bit harder than the other shot. Oh, with a tip off the side. Oh yes, nicely done. 2-0. Just like that, they're back in the game. As he's, what's that? Is that a cowboy boot on his hat? On his top there? Looks very nice. And we watch it unfold here. Muffy Dude, a bit of defending to do. He gave that a good whack. Got it out of there. He'll chase it up. It's gone a bit high for him. And then out comes the defender, but didn't quite hit it very far. That one sent high and wide. As the blue team look to score, sends it wide, but then Dirty Dude comes in to clear it anyway. So let's watch him on the ball. It's the back of the car, sends it back for Minkia, who shoots wide. And that one is another shot there for PG-13. Before Minkia clears it back down to halfway. Dirty Dude and PG-13, it's on target. Vanquish makes the save. Back for Nommy Dude, Vanquish is on the ball, hits it 3 times, maybe 4, that's why hit it 5, 6. Hit it again, Vanquish, come on! And then he cleared it anyway, off the wall. So Vanquish, more hits than Madonna. No. Oh, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Anyway, Muffy Dude's on the ball, and then Vanquish clears it. Dirty Dude sends it high and wide, and then out comes Vanquish. Didn't quite get any contact, as Minkia will clear it over halfway, and they send it into the orange zone. They need to get a few goals here. The orange team, the blue team providing all the pressure. As the cop that, he blows him up. He makes the save, then PG-13 hits it back towards his own goal. So they look for a clear, and they'll get one. Oh, he might have a chance here. He's on goal, but the save made by Nommy Dude. And then Vanquish sends it up, and out comes the defence. Oh, just wide. Dirty Dude clears it up, and the ball's just going to hover around the middle there with no one hitting it yet. Minkia finally hits it, not very far though. Sets up nicely there for Nommy Dude, who comes in once, comes in twice, hits it twice, and then Vanquish clears it to the side. So Vanquish on the ball, and that one gets hit up there by one of the dudes. Didn't quite catch his name. And Muffy Dude comes up with the, oh, that's a goal. Well done, Muffy Dude, with the good aerial. Makes it 2-1. Open goal. He got a good clear, but they all chased it. That's the problem. They all chased it. Open goal, didn't miss. 2-1. And we watch as Muffy Dude heads back to be the acting goalkeeper. He'll go up for the aerial, then he'll hit the ball. Minkia hits it to the middle there for PG-13, who whiffs on the shot. There's a shot, but saved easily by Vanquish. Oh, that ball was going the journey there until the roof. Roof stopped the momentum of that ball. And then it goes down to Minkia and Vanquish in goal. That one's going to be an easy save. Vanquish, who comes out and takes the halo for the save. And that's over the top of Minkia. Vanquish comes out again, makes a good defensive play. Nommy Dude beats one, beats two, sends it in, no one coming. But he did well to set it up, just no one came in for the shot, so can't really fault him there. And Minkia sends it up for the side there as Dirty Dude looks to clear, but doesn't get it very far. And they both missed the follow-up. What is this? What is that? Someone hit the ball. Anyway. Minkia on the side. Dirty Dude. Oh, that's a very good. Dirty Dude. With the devastating centre. Watch this. There's the shot, and here's the goal. Very nice centre. Put it over the goalkeeper's head, right behind him in the path there of Nomi Dude, and they tied up at 2. What a close game this is turning out to be. He might go for this. Oh, he's hit it with the bottom of his car while upside down. That could have been epic if it went in the goal. That might go on the goal. No, it won't, as the orange team come across to make the save. And Minkia for Dirty Dude, who's going to try and get back there. Nomi Dude goes up, grabs the boost, then heads back. He might try and centre, try and set up a goal here. That one's wide for Vanquish, who doesn't commit. And then we're going to be OT, I believe. And it bounces, so overtime is going to be what we're going to be doing here right now for the second map. And there's the OT clearance there by Vanquish. And up goes Minkia before it gets sent back in there by, I think it was Dirty Dude. Then Muffy Dude, the save. Sorry, with the shot after the save from Vanquish. And nice counter there by the orange team. And out comes Nomi Dude, sends it right in, but Vanquish might come out and make a play here. He does come out, he's missed the ball though. Fortunately for him, no contact was made by the orange team. What a counter that is by Nomi Dude. He goes up and he misses the ball, and this will be a goal. It won't be the most prettiest goal you'll see, but they'll take it. What's happened here? So he's countered that off the wall. It bounces once, up it goes again, misses it twice. So it bounced twice, went in untouched. And the dudes take another 2-0 lead, I believe. So best of 5, so if they win another one, I think that's all she wrote. So the blue team here, which is going to be, what do they call themselves? An old tab. Shake and bake. They'll need to shake it here to win. Waiting on Nomi Dude. I'm pretty sure if the dudes win this one, they'll win the series. Sorry, it's had old tab there for a minute, but we're back. So, if the dudes win here, I'm pretty sure they win the series. We'll have to wait and see though. Sometimes I lose track. That's what's going on here. They've all missed it. Vanquish comes out and makes the save. And PG13 will have a play at it, I believe, whenever he's ready. And there it is. Before it gets countered though by Dirty Dude, I believe. So that's bouncing in a pretty dangerous spot, but Vanquish says, I've had enough of this. Comes out and clears it. As Muffy Dude comes in, hits it up to the side, nice and high there, it'll go into the middle. Oh, that is so dangerous, and that is a good goal by Muffy Dude. These wall bounces, you just got to watch this. It's hit the top there, and yeah, he's beaten everyone. He's got right above them, and he's aerialed it into the goal. So he set it up and scored it himself. So he should get the assist for that really, but he won't because he scored the goal. But he should. If I was the creator of this game, you'd get an assist for that. Yeah, vote for eduze. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to be the next Rocket League creator. And maybe not. As it's 1-0 for the blue team. Before it gets cleared away there by Vanquish. And then it gets cleared to the side there by the blue team before they send it back to the middle. And then the blue player goes up for the aerial, doesn't really hit it in any sort of direction before it gets countered away there by the orange team. Sorry, the blue team countered that one. Dirty Dude comes in, hits to the side, goes to the middle, nice and high, out in front, comes in for the shot, and it gets knocked away. Before Muffy Dude hits it in. And this is pretty dangerous, but he does get a PG-13. Dirty Dude has a go himself. And that ball's stuck in the corner there for, oh, it's high. It'll chase it, and it will get followed up by Dirty Dude. So Dirty Dude with the awareness. Nommy Dude hit it up, and then Dirty Dude comes in off the side, flips the car, hits at the corner, and that makes it 2-0. So then, 2-0. That one's on target, but it should be an easy save, and it is. Oh, this could be pretty dangerous. Oh, he got the bottom end of the car while rotating backwards, so that ramped it back to the middle. So, unlucky there. PG-13 comes in, hits it inside the wall down to Nommy Dude. Nommy Dude sends it up, does all sorts of flips, tries to get a goal out of it, misses the ball completely. And then watch it as Vanquish clears it, but not very far. Here comes the blue team as Muffy Dude tried to set it up with the teammate, but hit it too hard. And a bit of a tango down the middle of the park there, those two players. There's no goalkeeper here, this is pretty dangerous. And he's got the goal, Nommy Dude. So they might have panicked a bit there, they decided to leave the goal empty. But this is a pretty good shot actually. Oh, he's done well to keep that down. I've seen them hit the top of that bar so many times. So nice shot there from Nommy Dude to make it 3-0. As Dirty Dude gets the first touch. He'll grab the boost, head off to his own zone, try and defend. He's going to chase this. Up the aerial, it should be an easy save, but it is. And then Vanquish comes out, and then it hits the side by Dirty Dude. Muffy Dude is doing the aerials, or trying to. And then Nommy Dude comes out, hits it again. And then Minkia sends it towards the goal. And then Dirty Dude with the aerial. Hypernova, that's hypernova.com. Sponsoring the Shake and Bake team. There's your plug. I accept PayPal. As Muffy Dude has the ball in front of him. And they all miss it. And then Nommy sends it in, and that should be just wide, as it isn't a save. PG-13 comes out off the car there. A bit of luck there, actually. That might be a goal. He's going to chase this. He'll score. What a goal. Bit of luck, but you'll take it. Watch what happened here. It's hit the car, bounced up nicely. He's gone up in the front of his car, done a flip, rotated to the bottom.
So spicy. He's so spicy.
That is pretty lucky, but he'll take it.
Nice.
So it's 4-0. And that one's saved by Nommy Dude before Minkia sends it in. And they chase up the side. It'll bounce back towards the centre. And then Dirty Dude hits it. Then Nommy Dude has a go. They will miss it, but in comes Muffy Dude who doesn't miss it. So they're getting a bit of a touch up here. It's 5-0 with 1.5 to go. That's a real ruck, isn't it? They've all missed that. And Muffy Dude just ends it up and gets the goal. So that's his third goal for the game. He's on a hat-trick. Congratulations. Hats are flying in the ring, I can see them from here. NHL style. Anyway. They've all missed that again. Dirty Dude's going to have a go. He'll hit it back to the middle. Here comes Muffy Dude, sends it up. That's just the top of the thing. That would have been a great goal. And they should score here, and they do. Muffy Dude gets his fourth. It's just goal after goal right now. 6-0. So Dirty Dude sends it in, Muffy Dude sends it to the corner, and he scores. 4 goals there for Muffy Dude. 4 assists for Dirty Dude. The dudes are turning it on here. There's 6-0 with 1 and a bit to go. And that one, he's just missed it, and that should be a goal.
Yep.
The save won't be part of his highlight reel. I'll give you the tip. He's completely missed it. And there's the goal from Vanquish. I suppose when you score 5 goals, you can afford to let one in. I suppose you have that right, I suppose. But anyway, that ball ping-pongs in the middle. And then Nommy Dude goes up, and also Muffy Dude back to Minkia, who misses it. And I think Vanquish cleared it eventually. With 56 seconds to go, they've got to score 5 goals. That's a goal every 10 seconds for those who aren't good at maths. That's a goal though, so the next to was more than that. And that one was a simple one by Nommy Dude. Oh, they just hit it straight to him, haven't they? And he's got the height nicely. Minkia went to levitate, couldn't make the save, and it's 7-1. They're putting on a bit of a clinic as Dirty Dude goes in for the touch and gets knocked away. But out comes Muffy Dude. PG-13 will go up for this. Sorry, Muffy Dude goes up for it after PG-13 hit it. He counters again. Then Dirty Dude comes out as Muffy Dude grabs the boost. And we're going to watch Dirty Dude trying to fight. That's on target for Muffy Dude, that one. Nomi Dude comes from the other side. It should be a save. Not really a save, more of a clearance, I suppose. 20 seconds to go. Vanquish does counter the ball, but I think it's pretty much done and dusted. That one's going to go down for Nomi Dude. Sends it for someone. Muffy Dude. I lost track of the names. So Nomi Dude just hits it to the middle, sets it up for Muffy Dude. Gets the half volley and hits it over the player's heads to score the goal. Dirty Dude feels robbed. Someone call the cops. It's 8-1. He goes up for the whopping aerial. The ball's on the ground though. And then 2-1. This should be it. It'd be 3-0, I believe. So they win 3-0. 5 goals there for Muffy Dude. 4 assists for Dirty Dude. 2 and 2 for Nomi Dude. Thanks for watching. Video on demand will be available soon. But until next time, see you then.